In today's video, we're going to be focusing in on border, looking at the best Valkyrie cam spots that you can use. So without me talking anymore, let's dive in and check it out. What is happening, guys? It's Alan here from the Dangleberries, and I've once again teamed up with Elevate to bring you some of the best Valcam spots on border. The first of which is located here at the top of metal staircase on the second floor. Now you can place this Valcam right above the light, and because of the brightness of the light, it is really hard to see this cam. Now you can watch all of the top of metal stairs, the staircase, and all the way towards 90 and the doorway leading into the Armory site. Now you can also move this cam slightly over onto the designs on the wall. It will mean the cam is more visible, but you'll be able to see over the top of the arch in towards Fountain. Moving on to the next cam, guys, and this one is for the security room on the second floor. Now you need to go down into the first floor detention room and break a hole in the ceiling exactly where I've pinpointed on screen, and you can place a cam up onto the back wall behind the monitors in security. Now you'll be able to see all of the security room all the way over towards break room. Now what you need to do to get more visibility on this camera is when you go into security, make sure to break some of the monitors or all of them if you want to, but it just keeps the camera a little bit less visible from attackers if you just shoot out the one monitor. Moving on to the next cam, guys, and these are located inside Armory Lockers. Just a couple of variations of spots that you can use to hold this site. The first of which is in the corner right up behind the fan. If you place the cam exactly where I've pinpointed on screen, you will have the cam very much hidden behind that fan, and you'll still be able to see the default plant spot for any attackers pushing into the bomb site. Now you can also put a cam on the other side right above the bomb chassis next to the vent. Now this won't show the default plant spot, but it will show a lot of the site, sandwich window, the doorway into archives, and anyone coming up metal through Armory door into the site. This next cam is just over inside the other bomb site inside archives. Again, another cam behind the fan. If you look exactly where I pinpointed, you'll be able to throw the camera above the fan right behind it, and it's completely invisible for attackers, especially when they're pushing in that door trying to get that quick plant down. Now it is such a good spot because you can watch all of the site and even over the top of the arch in towards the Armory side and the doorway out towards Fountain. The next cam spot takes us onto top square waiting room on the second floor. This is a really straightforward one, but if you throw a Valcam all the way up onto that top ceiling, you'll be able to watch all of that waiting area, including the hallway going down towards offices, the doorway coming in from Passport, and the windows heading into Tellers. Now this next cam is a variation on that last one. It's just for showing more of the bottom floor. If you go down to the bottom area of waiting room, you'll be able to place a cam behind the fan up against the back wall, and you can watch that whole waiting area, anyone coming down that east staircase, coming in from Passport, or heading out towards main lobby. Now the next couple of cams takes us into the main lobby on the first floor, the first of which is up next to the vent in between the Passport and main lobby room. You can place a cam up against that small window and you can watch anyone coming in through Passport or anyone pushing into the main lobby area. You can also see down the hallway towards that bathroom site, so this is a really strong camera to help give your teammates intel to stop the attackers making a push. Now there is a variation to this on the other side, just above the desk. You can place a cam between the vent and the small window on the ceiling, and you can watch anyone going down that hallway towards the bathroom, and the good thing about this camera is it's actually not visible from anyone coming in from waiting room pushing into main lobby. You can watch the hallway going down to bathroom, as I said. You can also watch that doorway coming in from waiting, the customs door, workshop, and the hallway heading down towards metal stairs. This next cam takes us into ventilation on the first floor, a really straightforward one. A lot of people just throw the cam up on the ceiling in the corner, which is still a perfectly fine Val cam, but I really like to use this one on the bottom of the shelf next to the drone hole. It's really hidden and it gets all the intel you need, especially for the quick plan jumping in the window or anyone running in that little main lobby door and pushing into ventilation. Moving on to these next couple of cams located inside offices on the second floor. Now before you used to be able to throw it up inside the skylight, but now the timer actually comes on as the cam is technically considered outside. So this one I like to put on the pillar just inside the door. Now you could put it on the light as well. It's very difficult for them to see as they're pushing in the office door. And then the second camera you can put in between this little filing cabinet and the books next to the radio, and you can have two cams watching a really high traffic area for people pushing towards the Archives Armory bomb site. Moving on to the next cam here, located on the first floor, customs inspection, right over in the corner by the table. You can place a cam on the underside of the table, and this is a really strong cam for watching a lot of customs and the hallway heading down towards metal stairs. Now the bonus with this camera is because it's so far up against the underside of the table, there's actually a small little metal beam on the side of the table that makes it really difficult to shoot this camera out. So you'll still be able to give intel even if the attackers are trying to shoot the camera out. But this next camera takes us onto the second floor main hallway, a really straightforward one but super effective. If you place a cam up next to that little electrical box on the left corner of the wall, you'll be able to watch over the arch into offices, the hallway going down towards 90. Now because the cam is hidden up there, it's very hard for them to see when they're coming through that east doorway because of the exit sign above the door. Moving on to the next cams, guys, and these are a couple of cam setups for workshop. The first of which is next to the desk inside the server room, right up next to that really bright light. It makes it really hard for them to see the camera, and it's really good for watching all of the bomb site and some areas of workshop. Now the second camera kind of complements the first. If you go over towards the workshop door, you can place a cam in that small window right up against the back of it, and you'll be able to watch out towards main lobby, the waiting room, and of course the workshop bomb site. Now just a little side note for you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, this is the second episode in the Valkyrie Cam series. The first one I focused in on some of the best spots on Oregon. I'd advise you to check it out, the link will be in the description. Now if there's a particular map you'd like to see in the next episode of this Valkyrie Cam series, go down into the comment section, let us know, and we'll do our best to bring that to you. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know we upload our next video. And if you've yet to get your hands on that Elevate Maverick bundle, make sure to head over to the R6 shop. It is an amazing skin set with a sick gun skin, uniform, and operator card for you to check out. And of course, with the Maverick changes coming in against Tubro, you're going to want to be playing Mav a lot more, so rock that skin and make sure to check it out. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you in the next one.